All right, it's another day. I can't even call it a beautiful day. It did start off kind of beautiful, but if you know, you know. This is where I'm at, but this is still the thing I'm here to do is to hold conversations around tarot to help us move through some of these bigger and difficult conversations. And this is a card reading for me. If it resonates with you, absolutely amazing. Would love that. But if it doesn't, that's okay. My dad just died. So I'm flowing through some things. Bro. Bro. That popped up when I said that my dad died. Yep. He died. And that is the kind of shit, that's why I do this. Because so your life. All right. Is my drug. Your life is my drug. Thank you so much. When the death card comes up, it is a moment in our life to remember that we need things to transition. Fundamentally, every time, whenever there's an end of a conversation, like the end of a job, the end of a relationship, or in this case, the instance of my dad dying, there is always something to grow and to come forward and in and out of it, right? So when these kind of conversations come up, it is important that we do not get waylaid into the depths of, oh my God, I lost my job. I'm kind of like, oh my God, I lost my dad, right? But like, those are things that do occur and is also a natural part of the cycle of life. I'm not intending to be brush or harsh. I feel resistance within my own body, feeling like, bitch, I'm not trying to get better right now. And that's okay. I'm allowed to be exactly where I am, and you're allowed to be exactly where you are. So can we get an actual card for the day? Actual card for the day for me, myself, for the masses. Like, how do we move forward with all of the things going on? How do we get to move forward with all of the things going on? Card of the day, conversation. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. We're going to read it from the book real quick. Because, of course, I have my own thoughts about it, but it represents emotional complementation of a set of people. It is stability and harmony. Lovers will prevail. So, typically when this card comes up, it is a sign of a joyful connection and communication and community. And what I have already experienced this morning, this grand rising, has been the exact conversation of community, of love, of support. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, there's already 50 plus likes and many more comments on the status where I shared what's raw and what's real with me, right? That my dad just died. I found him this morning at 10:30, and the outpouring has been intense, has been beautiful, has been challenging, has been a lot. And yet in there, being held, being loved, being seen, even whilst going through these emotional storms, even having like an upset with my sister, cousin, best friend from a million years ago, right? And that is a part of life, is that we do have all of these connections and community who really do want to be there to support us, to love us. And it is up to us to also then be able to receive that love. So today, I want you to remember to give yourself love, but also recognize where you're hurting so that you may call in the people who would be able to better assist you in navigating through these emotional trying times. Myself, I saw my therapist today at 1 o'clock. I'm so thankful and grateful that it happened today pure circumstances. My mom made a joke about how, ha ha, isn't it funny? Now you have something to talk to your therapist about. Well, it's our humor, okay? But in that, you know, I did have something to share. And what was also really fun is that it turned into more so that I was being my own therapist. And he was like, I'm not even sure what I need to be doing right now. I'm like, I think you holding the space for me to process this is exactly what I need right now. And he was like, yeah, you got it. And so then we worked through that, right? And it was a really beautiful time. And I'm so happy and grateful that I got to have that experience with so many of my amazing community members and family members, my inner circle, as well as the external circle that I don't necessarily talk to all the time. Like, I don't talk to everybody who just commented on the last post. But at the same point, it's not that I love them any less. It's just that over time, as all things do, our relationships tend to dwindle and shift and change because we ourselves are shifting and changing. And yet right now, to know that all of these people in my life are still like, babe, we got you. We love you. We want you here. I'm my cups are overflowing with love in the space that somebody else was. And so I just want to also take a moment to thank each and every one of you who watched this video, because probability is maybe 10 of them will. And and that's okay, because this is my card of the day conversation. But I'm so happy and grateful to be able to still show up and do the work that I am inspired to do. And the card of the conversation, or the card of the day conversation, isn't just about being perfect. Look, I've got water stains everywhere. I just took a shower. I'm feeling a little freshed up. But a second ago, I was melting in the bathtub. You know? Full crying. Like, but that's how life is. And then it's picking ourselves back up. And see, the conversation as well around death is that death leads to new beginnings. Death brings renewal. Death brings change and transformation. And sometimes we're not prepared for it, and sometimes we are. And so it's a matter of, don't beat yourself up. Just dust yourself off and try again. Try again. All right, this is way longer than I normally want to do, but thank you if you've gotten this far. I love you. Genuinely, as part of the mirror reflection of the infinite consciousness of one, as much as I am able to perceive it, thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for taking the opportunity to connect with me in the language that is my love language. And I'm so happy and grateful for the communities that I'm a part of that are also reaching out to me right now and saying, we're not gonna let you fall. We know how rough this is. Don't worry, we got you. And I'm like, bet. And what I also got today was that I get to be there for myself too, in a very profound way that I'm now offering to you to process, to work with, to dance in, whether it's a one-off tarot reading, whether we do a package where we're sitting with each other many weeks in a row, or however it works out. But doing the work that is needed to help process these big, deep emotions as they're coming to the surface, and not necessarily letting them drown us, because this is how we rise, is by sitting with it, processing it, loving ourselves through it, and encouraging all beings around us to do the exact same, because we are worthy of having a life that we love. And while right now it may feel and seem unstable, it is, and it isn't, because I feel, in fact, more grounded in my capabilities of being able to do all the things that I need to do. And I would love to be able to be there to love and support you while you're walking through whatever it is that is weighing your heart down. if that's of interest, go ahead and direct message me. I promise that by Saturday, I will respond back to everyone. I cannot make individual guarantees until then. And that's on my own processing time of my life because that's where I'm at in my life right now. But I'd still love to be able to connect and to commit to also holding space with you. So, that feels good. Let's go. And if not, still love you.